And we're back. How was your Monday and Tuesday, guys? It's Wednesday, and so we have part B of this adventure in the Commonwealth. So, last time we finished the raiders in the satellite area, and now we are on our way to the Tenpenny Hills. Something, is that what it's called? No, Tenpenny Town. That was for 3. Where's Ten Pines? Yeah, sounds a little bit like it. So, yeah, there's a dog over there. A dog. Detected by what? There's a vicious mongrel there, a glowing mongrel. Oh, and a super mutant. Whoa! I'm not sure I like this place, and I have to go through this to get over there. Yeah, I gotta go through this. Yeah, I gotta go through this. I gotta go and make it through. Yeah, I gotta get through this. I gotta go through this. I gotta go through all of this to make it there. Boom! Haha! Alright. The glowing one is still left. We do have 2 shots left. Come on, make them count, Douglas! Awesome. And then I just hope that the super mutant didn't hear anything. It doesn't look like it, so that's just great. Alpha feral mongrel. Alright, with a dog collar. That doesn't really make sense unless he turned feral after he got the collar on, which I guess is something that could happen. There are still more mongrels. Awesome, and of course now we reach level 7. Alright then, let's just level up the hacking. That's intelligence, if I am not much mistaken. Awesome. Yeah. So we can go... Yeah, on our way back, of course, we can go... Ooh. Cap's stash here. And I'm gonna do a little bit of an ADHD playthrough here, where I start talking about something and then I see something else and then I just forget what I was talking about before. So, yeah. Glowing mongrel. Oh, there was the glowing mongrel. Let's see if we can't do anything about that. Ah! Alright. It's a good thing we have that. If it only worked. Okay. I'm gonna take the shotgun. Oh, yeah. Boom. Ha 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 ha. You won't hurt anyone anymore. Yeah. So, onwards to Ten Pines Farm. Or, yeah, what's the farm? Bluff. Ten Pines Bluff. Yeah. I don't know why I can't remember that name. But for some reason I can't. I just can't. Can't. Oi. Mr. Ten Pines. Oh, I don't think he's unfriendly. Hello, Ten Pines. Ooh, more food? More food? Mrs. Ten Pines. Did it say Mrs. before also? I read it as Mr. Oh, never mind. I guess that's... Hello, I'm friendly.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Will you be willing to join the Minutemen once I've dealt with those raiders?
We'll certainly give it a good long think. People have gotten used to not being able to count on you folks. That's not going to change overnight.
All right. So let's see where those raiders are. They are all the way down in. Well, not all the way down in. Oh, that's the factory plant there. Yeah, Douglas knows that, but he's not too keen on going in there anytime soon. Certainly not before he gets some, well, some better equipment. Yeah. So what he's gonna do is that he's gonna go back to the satellite dish and go back into that room where he couldn't get into before. Nope, nothing here. Great. And once he is there and he has gotten the things in there, he will go back to the Abernathy farm, if I remember correctly, and deliver the locket back. Get some experience, level up, and then he will probably be moving onwards to... he will probably be moving onwards to the general direction of Boston. Is it Boston? No, Boston, that's Fallout 3. Where... What's that? No? Where are we in this video? Where? How this is embarrassing. No. This is Boston. Yeah, it's Boston. Yeah, because Fallout 3 was Washington D.C. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, great. So it's Boston. He will be going back to Boston. Of course he will. Right. So we are gonna hack this, and I've got a mod here where it's the only word we see is the one that works, because it's great and all that you get to hack and stuff. And I remember when I played Fallout 3 the first time, that it was just awesome, and it was fun every time that we got one to see how fast we could crack it. We were a couple of guys sitting together when I played it the first time. So, oh, awesome. And we thought it was funny, but after you've done it like 10,000 times, it's like it loses its funness, or whatever you want to how we'll call it. Okay, short hunting rifle, awesome. Close-sighted light pipe pistol, silver locket, pre-war money, postman uniform. Let's see if that has anything good to add. Some Nuka-Colas, 3 of them, and a mini nuke. U.S. Covert Operations Manual. Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Awesome. That fits Douglas extremely well. Yeah. Oh, a safe, and this was a good place to come. Definitely a great place. And this is the same. I've installed a mod which allows easy, lock picking, because I don't really think of it as cheating or anything like that, because we know that we're gonna get in the places where we have the high enough skill levels to get into. We know that, but and if anything, we will always have enough puppy pins. At least I always have. I end up with like dozens of them, which I'll never need later on. It's only in the beginning where if we don't have any puppy pins, we can't get in, and that's, I don't really think that's, yeah, that's how I like. I was gonna get in there anyway at some point, so yeah. Let's see what we have here. Inventory, apparel, yeah. Postman uniform, damage resistance, no. Charisma and endurance. What about the vault suit? Damage resistance 5 and radiation resistance 10. Let's see how it looks. It doesn't look all that well. Yeah, I know I'm over encumbered. Let's go out here in the light to see it properly. Some of these... No, that doesn't look. Sometimes it can look as though that the upgrades have just been sewn onto the suit, but here the clippings were just too much. Great. Weapons, what do we have here? We got the combat rifle. How does that work? It looks like this. Definitely looks better than the other one we had. What about the short hunting rifle? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that here. And then I'm gonna favorite this. 5. Oh, we've got 3 10mm pistols. Let's just drop those. Yeah. But we still have... How much does that weigh? That weighs 13 pounds. And we're still 21 pounds. What about this? Nah. The only good thing about that one is that it's glow-sighted, and we already have one here, and that's auto pistol, so that's better. So we still need 19 pounds. We still need to get rid of 19 pounds. So what do we have there that weighs a lot? Nothing there. Nothing much there. And not really extremely much here. We've got like 1100 times 8 pro mil. So that means that's 0.8 pounds or something like that. That's just about 1 pound that we have here. So that's not really much either. So it's gotta be the 8. What about, no, yeah, it's gotta be the 8. What do we have? We have jet, doesn't weigh much. Mole rat chunks, let's just drop that. Mongrel dog meat, that's 2 pounds. Nuka-Cola, that's 5 pounds. Quantum, yeah, pork and beans, 1 pound. Purified water. Yeah, these aren't cooked, so we'll drop those. Sugar bombs. Potato flour. Drop those. The vodka, that doesn't help with like food and stuff, so that's not cooked either, so away with that. This doesn't really look great for us. Yeah, let's just eat that. We're still 5 pounds underweight. What about how much do we have there? We have strength training. And we have that one. But of course we can take it again. I don't really like this. But, well, for now we just gotta drop 5 pounds. Just like in real life. Yeah. 3 pounds there and 1 pound there. And let's try and drink that out. I kind of want to see what happens. And then eat these 2. Awesome. And then I can't pick up anything until we go back, until I've dropped some of the stuff I have, or I have leveled more up. So, sure. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. But now I have a rifle. A decent rifle, even. So that's just great. I'm a little bit unsure whether I want to fast travel when I go places or if I want to walk all the way, because I could just fast travel back to Abernathy farm. I could do that, but I don't know if I want to do that. Can't you guys tell me in the comments what you'd prefer? If you'd like the Is there anything cool in the vertibird there? In the vertibird there? Come on, vertibird. Drop some cool stuff. Nope. Skeleton, that's about it. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, that's just a rat stack though. Ha! It's running away! Haha! Flee! Flee, you vile creature. Did I just walk past a power armor without even realizing it? I think I did. Hey, hello, power armor. Awesome. So let's just jump in. Great, and now I can carry even more. See, I could go... What's that? Ah, that's just the dough. That doesn't matter. It's not gonna hurt us. And now, of course, I could go back and pick up the stuff that I had before, but well, never mind that. Robotic disposal ground. Robotics disposal ground. I can't remember being here before. And there's something wrong with the textures in that door there. Yeah, okay. Anything useful in here? Oh. Ah. Paint jobs. Doesn't really do anything for Douglas. Never mind that. I'm sure there's something funny, but we don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Wonder glue. Oh, stim pack. I need it. Nothing much here. No, but what I was saying before was that I am unsure whether I want to walk, and I hope that isn't active. I'm unsure whether I want to walk everywhere or if I want to use fast travel. Can you guys let me know in the comments what you'd prefer to watch, if you like the realism of walking everywhere or if you like the fast-paced style of fast traveling. Where am I going off to? I can't remember this place. I don't think I've ever been here before. Oh, I'm in the totally wrong direction. Like, that's Sanctuary. Wow. Ha 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 ha. No wonder I don't recognize it. I've never been on this side of Sanctuary. Yeah, okay. And why do I have the feeling that those eggs are for something nasty and something that I don't want to meet now that it's getting dark out? Yeah. Let's just run a little bit. So please let me know in the comments what you prefer. I don't have any strong feelings one way or another about this particular subject, so that'll just be what you guys prefer to do. Yeah. And it's already getting dark, which means that it must be just around 6 o'clock in the Wasteland. Or in the Commonwealth. Yeah, 6 p.m. That is awesome. That's a lot earlier than or at least a little earlier than the usual sunset time or getting dark time in the game. But it fits with, now that we are in October, in Boston, where in October, Boston, right now, the sun sets at 6:30 or around 6:30. So that fits really well with that. And we are home. Don't really have anything inside to pick up, so we'll just walk right past and go upwards and move to Tenpenny. No, not to. We'll move to the Abernathy farm. Yeah, of course we will. Haha. Great. And I think that is just about what we will have time for in this in this part of this episode. So that's just great. It's some people might say that it's the same to do it like this with specific or different parts of the video, but I like this better because then I know that I'll be sitting in one sitting and doing something, which means that it won't really matter if one mission takes up 2 parts of one video, because, well, it's still part of the same video. I like it. So, hello, Blake Abernathy. Or Chuck Norris.
Damn mole rats have been at the potatoes again.
Wasn't there that trader came through selling traps?
Sure, but he...
I'm just gonna go in here. I think that they are extremely low, so I'm just gonna lower everything else. It's really annoying that the voices are so
He
low.
was charging so much I could sell him Lucy and that still wouldn't cover it.
Blake Abernathy, shame on you. That's our daughter you're talking about.
Just telling you how it is, dear.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
Awesome. And then I leveled up, which means that I can now carry even more, which I desperately need. Sorry. Requires level 10. Of course it does. And I just leveled up to level 9 or whatnot. What did I do? Level 8. Wow. Yeah, okay. Great. So sneaking is something that I'll be, or that Douglas will be needing. Let's see what you have. Nothing? Nothing great, at least. Alright then. So now I can use the workshop here and build stuff. Well, what did you find, dog meat? Where are you? There you are. Did you find anything good? Never mind. Yes, I am gonna end this part of the episode here and see you guys on Friday. So thank you for being here at the Game Cave, and I'll see you.
Just for a moment there, I thought you were your sister.
Oh, Daddy. Don't think about things like that.
I suppose I can't help it. It
Yeah.
hasn't been that long since she...
Okay, I'm gonna move over here, okay? Then you can have your private conversation privately, okay? So thank you guys for being here. My name is Weasel Bandit. I will see you in the next part of this episode on Friday. What did you find? What did you find now? No, I don't want to follow you. Last time you had found nothing. Good. See you Friday. Bye.